Hey, I'm Dwayne, one of the founders of Samelogic, and today I'm going to show you how to use microsurveys to collect contextual feedback for product research using Samelogic. Now, before jumping into the tutorial, let's show you exactly what we can accomplish using this example. As a product manager, I'm noticing a lot of users clicking this product image, leading me to assume that either they want a more detailed look at the image or an image gallery before making a purchase, as when you click the image now, nothing happens. After speaking with the user, they did say they'd like an image gallery, but before doing anything like this or trying to build this feature, you'd need more insights to justify doing something like this. So with Samelogic, I can get contextual feedback around this by either attaching a microsurvey directly to the image so that when users click it, a microsurvey is fired, like so, or by attaching a beacon to the image, which triggers a microsurvey when clicked, like so. To create a microsurvey, we need to follow these 5 simple steps. 1. We need to attach the microsurvey to an element. 2. We need to create the questions. 3. We need to store the user feedback. 4. We need to test the microsurvey. And 5. We launch the microsurvey. The tools we'll need to get this done are 1. Zapier, and also the example we'll be showing you will involve Google Sheets. To implement this workflow, we'll go to app.samelogic.com and then log in. We'll use our Google account to ensure whatever data we put inside here is saved. And first we'll set the trigger up, and the trigger is going to be click related. So when someone clicks, it activates the microsurvey. So we're going to select the element ID called gallery feedback. And then also in code, we'll have to attach that to the image. So we'll go down and go right to the image and then select ID equals gallery feedback. That's how we attach the microsurvey to the image. So whenever someone clicks, the microsurvey will be displayed. Secondly, we set the beacon up. And the way we do that is by enabling the beacon right here. And we can select the radius of the beacon. So we'll make it around 20 pixels. We can select the anchor where the beacon is displayed on the element. So it can either be center and all of this, but we're going to put it to the bottom right. And then we can also configure the color of the beacon. And we'd like it to be a little purple or probably a little bit more blue. So we'll put it back there. We can make it pulse. So whenever someone loads a page, they can actually see a pulsating beacon, or we can turn it off. But for now, we let it pulse. And we have 2 animations for hovering. So we can either let it ripple out or outline out, or we can disable a hover animation. But for now, we'll actually leave it. So when someone hovers, they get a nice hovering animation. Third, we'll create our question. And then the way we do this is by simply entering our questions into these 2 sections here. So the first question we'll ask is, do you like our product images? And we'd like to always start our questions in such a way where it's friendly so that people feel inclined to respond. So the first response is, yes, I do. Second response is, no, I don't. And then as a text response, we'll ask an open-ended question. And the question reads, what would you like to change about our product images? And in our description, we'll place, please tell us what you'd like us to improve. And when this is displayed, when the users click inside this text box, it automatically goes away. And then we select where we'd like to store the data. So here's where Zapier is important. So we'll be storing the data in Google Sheets. So we're going to click install, and that's going to take us to Zapier. as I'm already logged into Zapier, I'm going to try the webhooks by Zapier or Google Sheets, which was created by Samelogic. And we're going to try this Zap. Now, first, we're going to set up the hook. So we're going to copy this URL right here, go back to Samelogic and paste it in this text box right here. And we're going to test if this endpoint actually works. Then we can go back and test if it works, and then we get a response from Zapier, which confirms it works. Then we click continue. We're going to send this to Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is already selected. It's going to create a spreadsheet row. Then we're going to click continue. I'm going to choose the account that is associated with the Google Sheets thing, and then we're going to click continue. Then we're going to select the drive. So it's stored in Google Drive. Choose a spreadsheet that we want it to go to, which is Samelogic Google Sheets demo. And then choose the worksheet that we want to send that to. It's the first worksheet. So we're going to select sheet 1. Then here's where we're going to configure where the data goes. So first, we want to send the multiple choice option to the first field, and then the long text option to the second field. Then we're going to click continue. Now we're going to test and review to ensure this works. And I already have Google Sheets open here, so we can see exactly if this works. So we're going to test. And then we're going to see in Google Sheets if this works. And we can see here that it does work. So we're going to turn the Zap on. Then go back to Samelogic. Click Save Changes to ensure that the changes are saved. Then copy the script. Then paste the script in the bottom of the website. And when we save and reload, we'll see the beacon displayed on the image. And when we click, we can test here. Yes, I do. And we can select a test response. Then we click reply, and then we thank users for their feedback. And then when they click, you're welcome, it goes away. And we can test here that the data is sent. If you have any questions, suggestions, or concerns, or any general feedback about how we can improve the product here at Samelogic, please feel free to shoot me a note at dwayne@samelogic.com. I'm very curious to hear how you're using Samelogic to help with your various product initiatives. That's dwayne@samelogic.com. Thank you, and until then, keep safe.